on their PR and terra firma. And yet, because of the spatial knowledge ISRO has, what polymers used in the space correct, gave us a design of a new polynuclear ship, which is undergoing field trial. If it succeeds, it would be going all over. Our focus is frugal engineering, that is maximum development with minimum cost. Some eminent scientists call it Gandhian engineering. Our cost of Jaipur is just $, whereas a comparable rejoint in the USA, according to the Time magazine, costs $10,000. That is 500 times more. Our Jaipur limb costs us $50, which of course we do, not the patient. But the comparable limb in the US costs $12,000, that is 250 times more. It is an object lesson for all the globalized world. If only low-cost, high-quality products would survive. If it is not recognized, the country's economies would have meltdowns as we have witnessed in 2008. Before closing out again, please, particularly with my young friends, that we must combine professionalism with compassion. We must be multi-dimensional. We must go beyond our atomized self and invite at least some fear. I conclude by dedicating this gracious honor of Amity University, Rajasthan, my late mother, Lakshmana, and my wife, Vimla Mehta, the two most ethical and encouraging persons in my life, without whom I would not have been what I am. Thank you again. Thank you.
May I request Honorable Founder President, Honorable Chancellor and Vice Chancellor to please step forward with distinguished Dr. Manas Kumar Mandal, Director General, Life Sciences at DRDO, and a world-renowned psychologist in the area of social cognition and experimental neuropsychologist, for the conferment of the degree of Doctor of Science, DSc honoris causa. May I request Professor Dr. Uma Joshi, Director, Amity Institute of Behavioral and Allied Sciences, to present the esteemed recipient of degree of Doctor of Science, DSc honoris causa.
Honorable Founder President, Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, Sir, I present to you Dr. Manas Kumar Mandal, Director General, Life Sciences, DRDO. Dr. Manas Kumar Mandal is one of the world's known psychologists in the area of social cognition and experimental neuropsychology. Dr. Mandal is the Director General, Life Sciences at DRDO, Ministry of Defence, Government of India. Prior to this, he was Chief Controller, Research and Development here. He also held the position of Director, DIPR Delhi, for some 9 years. Dr. Mandal was also positioned as the Professor of Psychology, Department of Humanities and Social Science, IIT Kharagpur. Born on November 1, 1956, Dr. Mandal obtained his postgraduate and doctorate degree from Calcutta University. He pursued postdoctoral research program at Delaware University, USA and Waterloo University, Canada. Dr. Manas Kumar Mandal had been Fulbright Fellow at Delaware University and Howard University, USA, Shastri and MSERC Fellow at Waterloo University, Canada. He had been a visiting professor at Kyushu University, Japan. Dr. Mandal is recipient of various research fellowships and scientific awards at national and international level. Some of these are International Scientific Exchange Award, Canada, Fulbright Fellowship, USA, Shastri Fellowship Award, Canada, K. K.T. Grant, USA, Haria Award, India, Young Scientist Award, India, DRDO Spin-off Technology Award, India, National Association of Medical Science Award. In 2005, Dr. Mandal with his team was given the Agni Award for Excellence in Self-Reliance for his contribution towards the development of computerized pilot selection system. For his overall contribution to psychology, he was elected Fellow of the National Association of Psychology in India, and for his contribution to military psychology, he was conferred Scientist of the Year Award by Honorable Prime Minister of India. His major area of research includes cognitive neuroscience and military psychology. He has some 12 books and 105 research papers published in international and national journals to his credit. Being an exceptional social scientist and researcher par excellence, and his deep commitment to spread of knowledge, continuous exemplary efforts in the field of psychology, strategic vision and focused direction for the development of the country, it is with utmost respect that Amity University, Rajasthan confers Honorary Doctor of Science, DSc, upon Dr. Manas Kumar Mandal.
May I request Honorable Founder President and Honorable Chancellor to please confer upon Dr. Manas Kumar Mandal the degree of Doctor of Science, DSc, honoris causa. May I request Dr. Manas Kumar Mandal to deliver his acceptance speech.
Privilege and pride put together is what I am today. Respected Founder President, Honorable Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, Senate and Executive Members, distinguished awardees, faculty members, my dear friends, students, parents, ladies, gentlemen and children. A very good afternoon to all of you. As I said, it's indeed a privilege for all of us that we witness this ceremony for this great university, which may be 9 years old but 90 years matured. I had my stint with university in BHU, Banaras University for about 15 years. Then I moved to IIT and then only I have gone to DRDO. So my metamorphosis started with university system only. And 10 years back, precisely 11 and a half years back, I met this man whom I call as mentor, the Founder President, discussing about what are the various nuances of the university system, how education in this country can be proliferated with some value. Well, the discussion as a student of liberal science, and as I considered him as my mentor, continued over a period of time, and I will not go into the details of the evolution that took place thereafter, but it is for everyone, each one of us, to understand what are the two major pillars based on which Amity as a construct, it started with a concept, developed as a construct, finalized and standardized in the form of the university today has still left. If I remember correctly, sir, it was your point that any university has to be built based on culture and value. And it was from my side, I gave the input on the research and innovation which should be part of a student's life. And we finalized that if these two things are together, any university student will be able to understand what is the distinction between life and career. Well, by his meaning, culture is that he spoke that, I remember still, anything that we learn outside book is culture. And as a student of behavioral science, I found him a better psychologist than me, because his understanding of culture was that what is that you do not read in the book, where from you get this input, informal and formal, it becomes your culture. And value is something which we do not derive out of intelligence. Value is something which we derive out of our capability to understand the truth. So it is the intelligence which helps us earn, and it is the value that helps us learn how to sacrifice. Choice is ours, that whether we would like to stick to only intelligence and switch to wisdom, or we do not learn how to sacrifice at all and sacrifice value altogether. So put together culture and value, it is something which brings a life, and only intelligence probably gives us a career. We also spoke that career is within life, life is not within career. Then the question came about the research and innovation, that how research can be promoted, what is that we mean by research, and what is that we mean by innovation. In my terminology, I told him that anybody who learns how to falsify his own presumption or her own presumption or nullify his presumption is research. Only ordinary people try to substantiate their viewpoint. Only researcher can nullify that. That's why we create null hypotheses for all kinds of researches. And innovation is something that we also discussed. Anything that we do not copy is innovation. We do not have to be talented, gifted, creative in order to be innovative. I think these are the learning that I could share with him. And today I am so privileged that I have received this honorary Doctor of Science from his hand and the Honorable Chancellor's hand. I have got no word to express my gratitude to the University as a system and Dr. Chauhan as a person. I can only share this to with all of you, the people who have gotten degree, that do not run after the career always. If anything we can get apart from degree here, which is minuscule, is the culture and the value. The value system is so important in today's world that you would always be enticed with aspirations and reality, but there is a great difference between value, aspirations and reality. The day we understand that how do they differ, probably we'll understand the truth. And the understanding of the truth will only give us wisdom. And if we have wisdom, probably we will reach a life which is full of bliss. I'm sure that students who have got a degree here will understand the genesis of this university, which has been advocating for all kinds of knowledge, including non-traditional knowledge and translational knowledge. Since I had the opportunity to travel many places, let me assure you that there are very few places where we calculate these concepts down to the minds of the people. I am a mind specialist, only advocate that let us go beyond the mindset and understand the value of true education. Thank you once again. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. May I request Professor Dr. Deepshikha Bhargav, Deputy Director, Amity Institute of Information Technology, to make an important announcement.
It is a great pleasure to share with you all that Shri N.R. Narayan Murthy, a pioneering IT industrialist of India and co-founder of Infosys, had kindly accepted to receive the Doctor of Philosophy D.Phil honorary causa from Amity University, Rajasthan, Jaipur, for his exceptional strategic vision and leadership of his company Infosys Limited and making India a globally respected IT park. He has made Infosys one of the top companies in the world, and for which he is today held in the highest esteem as one of the most distinguished global Indians. As he was not able to come today, he will be conferred the honorary doctorate on 25th January 2015 in a special convocation. All alumni who may like to join this ceremony may please register for the same. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. May I request Honorable Founder President, Honorable Chancellor and Vice Chancellor to please step forward with distinguished Dr. Akhilesh Gupta, former Secretary, University Grants Commission and currently Advisor, Department of Science and Technology, for the conferment of the honorary professorship. May I request Professor Dr. V.S. Lahima, Deputy Pro Vice Chancellor, to present the esteemed recipient of the honorary professorship.
Honorable Founder President, sir, Honorable Chancellor, sir, and Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, I present to you distinguished Dr. Akhilesh Gupta. Born on 31st May 1963 at Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh, Dr. Akhilesh Gupta obtained his PhD from Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi in 2000, Atmospheric Sciences. Dr. Gupta has published over 100 research papers in various national and international journals, and he is the co-editor of 3 books, author of over 200 articles and nearly 300 reports. Currently, Dr. Gupta is spearheading implementation of 2 NAPCC missions as Mission Director at the Department of Science and Technology. In recognition of his outstanding contribution in the fields of atmospheric sciences, science and technology, management and administration, higher education sector, Amity University, Rajasthan confers the honorary professorship honoris causa upon Honorable Dr. Akhilesh Gupta.
May I request the Honorable Founder President and Honorable Chancellor to please confer upon Dr. Akhilesh Gupta the honorary professorship. May I request Mrs. Gupta to please come up on the stage. May I request distinguished Professor Dr. Akhilesh Gupta to deliver his acceptance speech.
Exceptionally visionary founder, President Group of University, Chancellor Rasim Chauhan, Vice Chancellor Professor S.K. Dubey, Dr. Shailesh Nayak, Secretary Ministry of Earth Sciences, Professor Monty, Professor Mehta, all the dignitaries, the student, parents, ladies and gentlemen. Well, as a Secretary UGC, I have been closely watching the progress being made by the Amity Universities and across the globe. and I must say that the kind of progress that it has attained in the past decade or so is exceptionally very good. In fact, this has come to a stage where the Amity University becomes the topmost private university in the country. And in fact, credit goes to the vision that Chauhan has. In fact, I would wish that the management schools will have a chapter on him, how he worked and how he has transformed his dream into the actual achievement. In fact, I must say that he mentioned very interesting that we must see the dream, but many people see the dream but never get realized. So there is a principle of management normally taught to people that okay, you see the dream, have your plan A and B and C, so that A fails, B is there, B fails, C is there. But many people like Dr. Chauhan has not only the many options to plan A, B, C, but also has the ability to foresee the obstacles. So he doesn't see just tomorrow, he can see tomorrow, day after and beyond. That is the ability of a visionary person like Dr. Chauhan. And I really say, and I must say that what he says is very important, that मुझे एक हिंदी फिल्म का एक डायलॉग आता है, याद आता है कि कहते हैं कि अगर आप किसी चीज़ को पाने की शिद्दत से ख्वाहिश करो, पूरी दुनिया, पूरी कायनात उसको पाने के लिए, दिलाने के लिए आपकी साजिश करती है. मैं ये कहूँगा कि हम सब उसी साजिश में शामिल हैं. और चौहान, आप अगर आपका जो सपना है कि you want this university to be #1 university of this country, we are all with you as part of this sajish. We fully support your vision. I wish the university all success, and thank you very much. I accept this honor with great privilege and honor that you have given to me. Thank you very much for this honor.
Thank you, sir. May I request Honorable Founder President, Honorable Chancellor and Vice Chancellor to please step forward with distinguished Professor Dr. Umacharan Mohanty, an eminent scientist, President, Odisha Vigyan Academy and visiting Professor IIT Bhubaneswar for the conferment of the honorary professorship. May I request Professor Dr. G.K. Aseri, Deputy Pro Vice Chancellor, to present the esteemed recipient of honorary professorship.
Honorable Founder President Sir, Honorable Chancellor Sir, and Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir, I present to you distinguished Professor Umacharan Mohanty. Professor Mohanty did his doctoral studies in the field of tropical meteorology from Odisha Hydrometeorological Institute in 1978. Having nearly 44 years of teaching and research experience, Professor Mohanty is presently working as Professor at Center for Atmospheric Sciences, IIT Bhubaneswar. Professor Mohanty has about 250 research publications and is the recipient of Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Prize in year 1993. He was bestowed with National Award in Atmospheric Sciences and Technology in 2013, Sir Gilbert Walker Gold Medal in 2009, Samantha Chandrasekhar Award in 1999, ARDB Silver Jubilee Award in 1996, 12th Mosam Award in 1989, and Professor M.G. Deshpande Award in 1984, and he was also elected for Senior Associateship ICTP Italy during 2002 and 2009. To drive benefit of his unfathomed knowledge on the subject, Professor Mohanty continues to be a member of several professional and scientific societies like Indian Meteorological Society, American Meteorological Society, and Indian Society of Mathematical Modeling and Computer Simulation. He is also contributing immensely on the editorial board of several journals and member of many scientific committees. It is with utmost respect the Amity University, Rajasthan confer the honorary professorship upon Honorable Professor Uma Charan Mohanty.
May I request Honorable Founder President and Honorable Chancellor to please confer upon Professor Dr. Uma Charan Mohanty honorary professorship. May I request distinguished Professor Dr. Uma Charan Mohanty to deliver his acceptance speech.
Honorable Founder President, Dr. Sohan, Honorable Chancellor, Sri Bhavan, Dr. Sayes Naik, Secretary, Mundes, Dr. S.K. Guru, Vice Chancellor, Amity University, distinguished faculty, professor, distinguished scientists in the podium, my students, dear students, the parents, relatives, and distinguished guests. I accept this honor bestowed on me by this Amity University because in the life, knowledge is one, there is no end, we always learn. And knowledge is only one thing which we share, what we don't lose, we always gain. So therefore, my advice to the students who are graduated today, that this is the beginning of your careers, and you will learn many, and the more you learn, you see that there is much more ahead of you, and you have such a great base from such a prestigious university, and I am sure that you will get a great success in your life. As the founder president told, actually in life nothing is impossible, and any dream has its value, because when I entered this area of atmospheric science, after completing my degree in physics, because I came from India where we frequently faced with the tropical cyclones, which is Paravik in Odisha. And you may remember in 1999, in the same cyclone, about 10,000 people died. And now, last year, we have a cyclone Hurling of similar intensity, where less than 20 people died. And this is due to the development in science, due to the excellence of knowledge and communication and management. So therefore, science, technology and management, if they go side by side, that can solve any problem that humanities or the nation faces. And I think all my dear friends who have graduated today, and it is happening that 701 to be produced in a university of only 9 years old, that is very rare actually. Even IITs which have now founded, their students 7-8 years, but their total students may be 700. So this is a great thing that will be achieved, and I think that gives you that in same campus you have science, technology, humanities, human values and management, and I think that will inspire all of you to high up and solve any problem the nation or the world faces. This is my best wishes to all of you, and at the end I thank the President of this prestigious university and Chancellor and Vice Chancellor to give me the privilege to continue my work and also to impart my knowledge to my fellow students. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Human dimensions, even my guests wanted to congratulate you. They thought that 701 people are passing out. They could not stop themselves coming and congratulating me. This was